Hi everyone, and most welcome again to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Dob. If this is your first time here, I do content around finance, and most especially we talk about loans, we talk about real estate, and we talk about anything that revolves finance. So if this is the kind of videos that you would love to watch in future, please make sure that you're becoming a subby by hitting that subscription button, and don't forget to turn the notification bell on. This is the reason. If you turn on the notification bell, anytime I'll do a video, YouTube is gonna notify you that your girl has done a video. And guess what? If this one was not of help to you, maybe my next video will be of help to you. Okay, so in today's video we're going to talk about loans, and we're going to specify most especially on loan apps. So if you've been trying on loan apps and they did not work for you, you can try on what I'm going to talk about, simply because they have advanced, they have come up with new stuffs in there. And just make sure you're listening to this video until the end. If you do not listen to the videos until the end, that's where most of you don't get loans, because you're missing out on important information that you're supposed to be writing down on. Okay, so just listen to this video and make sure that you're noting down the best apps that may help you in one way or another. Okay, so we'll start with app number one. And if you want to get these loans, definitely, if you're watching me, it's either you're using a computer, that is definitely a desktop or a laptop, and most especially if you're using an Android phone, you can get the loans that I'm going to talk about on Play Store. So just make sure that you have data bundles and you're Safaricom user, and most especially you must be a Kenyan citizen. That is very important. Okay, so if you see me looking down and it's your first time here, your girl usually have a notebook with her where she writes everything before she comes and talk about it. Okay, this is simply because loan matters are usually very sensitive and you must do your research well. So my videos are not adverts, and no one has sent me actually to make my crowd follow them or do anything for them. This is just to just put an exposure out there that if you do your research well, you're going to get a loan through this app. So number one app is Chapalons. Actually, Chapalon, if you have tried on Chapalon last year, they recently updated their app and they're giving out a loan amount of 2,500 to 50,000 Kenyan shillings. If you go to Play Store and you research about Chapalon, definitely it's going to give you more Chapalons. Okay, and you don't want to have such thing, so I always specify on logo. So Chapalon has a black logo and it has been rated 4.4 stars. We say that any app that has been rated 3 and above, that is a good app that you can try, and definitely if you follow the instructions well, you're going to get a loan with them. So their tenor is 91 to 365 days. For those people who do not understand what a tenor is a period of time that you're supposed to repay the loan. Okay, so if you got a little or lower amount, you're going to have a shorter period of repaying the loan. And if you got a bigger loan, so it means that you're going to get a longer period of time to repay it, but just not on the interest, guys. So the interest will be a little bit higher on the other end. So their APR is 24 to 50%. What is an APR? For those people who do not know, APR is the interest rate, and this actually usually depend on the loan amount that you are given. Okay, so you must be 21 years and above, up to 60, 21 to 60 years. So if you're below or above 60, that is the reason why you're not getting the loan. So also you must have a source of income. If you're filling these forms and you usually tell them that you don't have a source of income, just a simple reasoning. If I was the one giving you a loan, actually I'm not going to give you that loan, simply because I do not know how you're going to repay it. So whenever you're filling these apps, make sure that you're telling them you have a source of income, even if it's just self-employment. Okay, always insist on that. So number two app is Easy Cash, and for the Easy Cash app that I'm talking about is the VIP one. Okay, so they're giving out a loan amount of 2,500 to 50,000 Kenyan shillings. Their tenor is 91 to 180 days. Their interest rate is 12 to 36%, and they have a service fee which is 0. Okay, so you must be 18 years to 60 years of age, and if you want to get in touch with them, you can always email them at assist@easycashvip.com. Okay, so if you've been watching me until now and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so, because we usually talk about business ideas. Also, we do plugs and anything that revolves finance, and that might be of help to you in some days. Okay, so number 3 app that I'm going to talk about today is Insta Pesa. Insta Pesa is INSTA PESA. So with Insta Pesa, they're giving out a loan amount of 3,000 to 80,000 Kenyan shillings. Their tenor is 91 to 365 days. Their interest rate is 8% to 20%. And if you want to get in touch with them, you can always contact them through their email at service@instapesa.co.ke. Okay, so guys, I'm having a hard time holding my mic and also holding my book. So number 4 app is Power. Power is POWER. And guys, I insisted on this before I started this video. If you have tried on these apps and they did not give you a loan, please try them now, because they have changed several. Usually these apps, they usually change stuffs within a period of time. So if they stay like 1 year without changing them, they usually come up and change these things, okay, with time. So you can always go and try now and see what you are doing wrong. Most of you guys usually tell them that you're not working, and that is why you guys are not getting loans. And also, you listening to the name and running to Play Store without even getting the full information that you're supposed to get. So they're giving a loan amount of up to 1 million. That is Power. Their interest rate is 1 to 3.5 per person. They have a processing fee of 2.54. Before I move on to the other point, I would love to insist on processing fee. So if you go and download an app and they're asking you for an upfront fee before you get the loan, that is a scam. So the processing fee I'm talking about is the loan app that is going to ask you to the loan amount that they're going to give you is what they deduct their interest rate from. So if they are going to give you 3,000 and they want an interest percent of 1%, they're going to deduct it before they send you the money. But for those apps that are asking you for an upfront fee, so they'll ask you to pay to a certain, I think to a certain number or to a certain pay bill before you get the loan. That is a scam. Please don't download it. Okay, and I'm not just here to say that, because there is no way I'm in need of money and you're asking me to send you money first before I get the loan. So that is a scam. So their tenor is 180 days. I felt like it's a little bit shorter, but you can always try on that. So the other thing is that it's only for those people who are employed. So if you're not employed, my darling, then you're not going to get a loan from them. So just tell them that you're employed, or also you can always tell them that you're self-employed. So number 5 app is Songa. Songa Cash is SONGA. Please guys, ignore my background noise. It's very late. Actually, I'm doing this video around 8 in the morning, and you guys know everyone is awake. So I just have to do this video because it has been long and your girl wasn't feeling her best lately, but I'm okay now and I'm here to talk about this loan. So Songa is SONGA Cash. So they're giving out a loan amount of 1,500 to 50,000 Kenyan shillings. The repayment period of the tenor is 91 to 365 days. That is the tenor, okay? The APR is 20 to 36%, depending on the loan amount that you have been given. And guys, if you want to get in touch with Songa, you can always call them through 0730 73 102, okay? 0730 73 1002. You can also email them through support@songacash.com, okay, and only for those residents who resides in Kenya. So if you're not a Kenyan citizen, I'm so sorry for those people coming into my inbox and asking me that girl, please just plug us on the best loans that we can get if we are Kenyans and we are outside Kenya. I'm just doing that research, but to be sincere, it's so hard for someone to trust someone who is away. Yes, you are a Kenyan citizen, but you're not in Kenya. So if anything happens and you're not paying this loan, so who am I going to ask? Okay, so also for those people who wants plugs on where to get stuffs at a wholesale price, I'm doing that on my TikTok page, guys. On my description box I have tagged my TikTok page and also my Instagram. Please do a follow on that, and if you haven't liked this video, please make sure that you're sharing out there so that someone else out there, we know that times are hard, things are very expensive, even to afford something right now, it's not a joke. So always share this video out, it will help someone, or you can also save it for some time. Maybe it can help you in one way or another. So I have been your host Dop, and I know it has been long before I did this content, and finally I'm here. So sometimes you just have to take a break a little bit so that we may focus on stuffs, and my phone also was really bad news by then, so I just had to get another phone, and I'm okay now, and just wait for content. I'll be doing this more, 2 videos or 3 videos a week, and with time maybe I'll be doing 2 or 4 videos a week. So just give your girl time. And I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm so happy for you becoming a subby and always watching my video. Thank you for always coming back, and thank you for just being patiently waiting for this girl to do content. So thank you so much, and have a lovely day. Until next time, I'm your host Dop. Ciao.